This tutorial is part of our series covering each module within the central application. The activity map, covered here, is a heat map display of spiking frequency on a grid of electrodes. The map gathers spikes in 20 millisecond bins that are then smoothed before being translated to spike frequency. While this app is primarily designed to be used with the Blackrock Utah array, its function can be applied to a number of other electrode types. The spatial layout of the channels is configured through the use of Blackrock's map files. For more information on these map files, which are used in a number of Blackrock applications, look for our tutorial, Working with Blackrock Map Files. In the activity map, the map file simply tells the program at which position to display a given channel. The remaining controls relate to parameters that affect the color mapping of the display. Scale range adjusts what the top value of the color scale, red, represents. The scale eccentricity, on the other hand, adjusts how the colors of the scale are distributed. The default is a linear scale with equal distribution of all color along the frequency bins. And for the last of the settings, the time constant adjusts how long each electrode area will retain its color before returning back to the default blue. If the value is too high, then spiking activity may overlap so much that it can be difficult to interpret which areas are currently active. Too low, and firing rate can be difficult to interpret. The pause checkbox will pause the display. When unchecked, the display will refresh and use the most recent data to calculate the current firing rate. Finally, pressing the reset button will clear the display and begin the recollection of data, similar to the reset button in other Blackrock applications. That concludes our short tutorial on the activity map. For additional tutorials on other central modules, check out the other videos in this series. For more information on other products, information can be found at www.blackrockmicro.com.